Jamaica's political landscape just got a whole lot messier, and the future of East Portland could be in the hands of a convicted drug smuggler. But is Isat Buchanan's criminal past enough to sink his political career, or could he actually pull off the ultimate comeback? Hey, patriotic internet friends and family, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're diving into the explosive drama between the JLP and PNP over the selection of Isat Buchanan, a convicted drug smuggler turned political candidate. The JLP says the PNP has no moral authority left, while Buchanan's supporters chant his name in the streets. But can his shady past derail his run for East Portland, or is redemption truly possible? Stick around, because this battle is far from over. Welcome all patriotic Jamaicans. The movement continues. Make we get into it now. Let's kick it off. The battle for East Portland, JLP versus PNP, and Isat Buchanan's baggage. Well, folks, buckle up, because the People's National Party, PNP, just dropped a bombshell that has the Jamaica Labour Party, JLP, on fire. Meet their new star player for East Portland, attorney Isat Buchanan, a man with a, shall we say, an interesting past. Yes, Buchanan isn't just your average political hopeful. He's got a colorful history, convicted for smuggling cocaine and doing time both here and in the USA. Who better to lead a constituency, right? Before we dive into the juicy drama between Buchanan and the JLPs and Marie Vaz, let's get into why the JLP thinks the PNP has no moral authority to speak on crime or corruption. Trust me, this gets good. Enter the JLP, swords drawn and ready to unleash their fury. On Wednesday, they slammed the PNP's decision to endorse Buchanan, saying, and I quote, "The PNP has no moral authority to speak on matters of corruption, crime, or ethics." Yikes. That's the political equivalent of flipping a table at dinner. And it doesn't end there. Buchanan was even denied a Justice of the Peace title in 2017, because guess what? He forgot to mention his drug convictions on the application. Honesty, after all, is the best policy. In December 2023, Buchanan also caught a 2-year suspension from practicing law after hurling charming remarks at Chief Prosecutor Paula Llewellyn. But wait, he appealed and now he's back in the game. Whew, close one. Now, how does Buchanan's record stack up against his opponent, Anne Marie Vaz? And will his controversial past cost him the seat? Keep watching to find out. The showdown. Meanwhile, PNP supporters in East Portland don't seem to care much about Buchanan's past. In fact, they greeted him like a returning hero, chanting, "Buchanan, time come. The man's got charisma, criminal past or not." Let's not forget that Buchanan's going up against Anne Marie Vaz, who's no stranger to tight races. She beat Damian Crawford by a razor-thin 306 votes in the 2019 by-election, and then crushed Bishop Purcell Jackson by nearly 2,000 votes in 2020. Can Buchanan really take her down with all that baggage? Well, we'll have to wait until the next general election to see if Buchanan's past will haunt his political future, or if he'll pull off the comeback of the decade. Here's the summary of the key takeaways. PNP's bold move. Isat Buchanan, a twice convicted drug smuggler, was selected to run in East Portland. JLP's fiery response. They've labeled the PNP morally bankrupt for choosing Buchanan. The stakes. Buchanan faces Anne Marie Vaz, who's won the last 2 elections in the constituency. Key dates. 2017, Buchanan denied JP status. 2019, Anne Marie Vaz wins by election. 2020, Vaz solidifies her position with a larger margin. So what do you think? Is Buchanan's pass too much for the voters? Or does he have what it takes to knock out a political heavyweight like Anne Marie Vaz? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss what happens next in this saga. Stay tuned, because Jamaica's political drama is just getting started. started. Will Buchanan's criminal past be too big an obstacle to overcome in the general elections? Can the PNP reclaim East Portland, or will Vaz tighten her grip on the seat? Here are some questions that you might have about the situation and answers that address your concerns. Question number 1. Can someone with a criminal past really represent the people? Answer. While it's natural to question whether someone with a criminal history can lead with integrity, many believe in redemption and second chances. Isat Buchanan claims he's ready to elevate the people of East Portland, but whether the public can trust him is still up for debate. Question number 2. What does this say about the PNP's judgment in selecting candidates? Answer. The PNP's decision to back Buchanan despite his past raises serious concerns about their vetting process. The JLP argues that this shows poor judgment and that the PNP can't be trusted to lead on issues like corruption and ethics. That's an excellent point. Question number 3. How can we trust the government when politicians have criminal backgrounds? Answer. Trust is built on transparency and accountability. While Buchanan has served his time, it's up to the voters to decide if they believe he's genuinely rehabilitated and if they can trust him to represent their interests. Question number 4. Will this distract from real issues affecting the constituency? Answer. There's a risk that Buchanan's criminal history could overshadow key concerns like healthcare, education, and job creation in East Portland. This election should focus on who can deliver results, not just who has a clean record. Question number 5. Does the PNP even care about corruption and ethics anymore? Answer. By selecting a candidate with such a controversial past, the PNP's commitment to tackle corruption is being seriously questioned. The JLP claims this proves the opposition has no moral authority to speak on ethics, raising doubts about their stance on critical national issues. Question number 6. What are the real stakes of this election for East Portland? Answer. This isn't just about one candidate's past. The future of East Portland is on the line, with important decisions about jobs, healthcare, and education. The question is, can Buchanan's personal history get in the way of real progress for the community? These questions tap into the real concerns you might have, and the answers help clarify the stakes while keeping you informed and engaged in the situation at hand. As we wait the next episode, remember to subscribe for more updates on this riveting drama and keep those comments coming. What do you think? Let us know below. Don't forget to like, share, and hit that notification bell. Oh boy, Jamaica is a morally bankrupt country. This is another blunder by the PNP in my opinion. First, they opt out of the by-election, Zine. Now, Isaac criminal past shines a negative light on the PNP. It makes you question, where is the PNP's moral compass? They don't have no credibility if you talk about corruption, crime, or ethics, principles, or morals. See them criticize and attack PM Wholeness for corruption, and you have a man like that in your party. We are going to run for MP. This is not a fact, but this is my opinion. Jamaica Parliament have enough criminal in there as politicians already. Whenever I go to prison, they left high school, then go college, get their degree, they end up in a politics, and enough of them end up turn corrupt. You see me? So if we have a corrupt politicians, as me said before, this is not a fact but my opinion, where them never got prison yet for nothing at all, and we can't trust them because them corrupt. Where you think a man with his dark past I go do when you go in a corrupt system will already exist? Just think about that for a second. Jamaica is a joke. Jamaica is not a serious country. Again, me have to reiterate that. What was the PNP thinking? Rehabilitation? You can rehabilitate all you want, but you can't enter politics. Or maybe the PNP put him up against Vaz because he knows that she can't go beat Vaz, and then that will be the end of him, and them will just discard him and give somebody else for run in a Portland next time. Who knows? Maybe that's the PNP's strategy. You see me? Yes, so then you can say Buchanan me give a chance. You can't say me never give a chance. This couldn't happen in America. This couldn't happen in Canada or England. You're mad. Me telling you, you see public perception and the optics. You see once you have that negative or that dark past and history, you can't enter American politics. You can't enter UK politics. You can't enter Canadian politics. And that's how redemption go. Past matters. Well, in serious countries, past matters. Your history matters. You understand? So, PNP, this is another error. And me no sooner win the next general election. You know, basically, I give Andrew ammunition for bounce back and come back. Yo, this is getting real interesting. Yeah, this will get real interesting. Just one time we thought it would all be about Andrew Holness and the IC's investigation into his alleged illicit enrichment. Now here comes the PNP with this big old distraction. This is a distraction and irrelevant. We need to focus on the corruption investigation where the IC have the Prime Minister under. You understand? Can't take none of the two political parties serious. At no point, they never seems to just blunder and fail. Like seriously. What was Mark Golden thinking? Where is KD Knight to tell him no? This could never be a good look for the PNP party. In no way, shape or form. Worse, we live in the social media era where the court of public opinion even greater now. Greater scrutiny, and you go come under the microscope even more. This is the social media era, come like a lot of people forget, where people actually have a voice on public platforms. People don't need to go to mainstream media where they don't have access to. You see me? Because there's a barrier to entry if you voice your opinion on mainstream media. You have so much social media platforms that it's not funny, where people can voice their opinion. And the court of public opinion matters. I actually thought the PNP had the JLP on the ropes. Andrew Back was against the wall. Actually, Andrew Back did already gone through the wall. The amount of pressure with Andrew under, both politically and socially. And the PNP just had to come and drop the ball. Really fumble the ball on this one. This shows you how much the politicians think about the Jamaican people, or how they view the Jamaican people. They actually view the Jamaican people as docile, dumb, unintelligent, and stupid. If you even pull off a stunt like this, you are going to present a two-time convicted drug smuggler. He was convicted here in Jamaica and in the US. And you're going to present him for run for public office. And give him the potential for one day become Prime Minister of said Jamaica. The PNP actually insult the intelligence of every Jamaicans, both on the island and in the diaspora. They have to take with some big old idiot. I will keep saying this forever if I have to. Jamaica is not a serious country. A serious country gets serious results. Until the Jamaican people become serious, then you'll always have things like this keep reoccurring. Because if the PNP can be so emboldened to make a move like this and feel like, say, well, sure, whatever we give people them, and that they have to work with. This is just proof that our education, the colonized education we get from our colonizer, was really meant to dumb us down. It was never meant to make us militant. You see me? That's why they don't teach about Marcus Garvey in schools. Because teaching you about Marcus Garvey, the real history, every detail about Marcus Garvey and how he lived his life, would have make us too militant. Would have never accept something like this if we were properly educated, instead of receiving a colonized education that was meant to disempower us, not to empower us. It was never meant to create any critical thinkers or any real patriots or any, real black nationalism militant leader. No, it was meant to create slaves and house slaves. Hence, if you notice, our leaders aren't stupid. They are not incompetent either. They are just figureheads and sellouts. You know that, right? Buchanan's scandalous past. Is the PNP losing its moral authority? Is this the end of their credibility? Is Jamaica really ready for a convicted drug smuggler as MP? The explosive war between JLP and PNP over Isat Buchanan. Is the PNP's candidate selection proof they've lost their moral compass? Has the PNP gone too far by endorsing a convicted criminal? Is PNP's choice for East Portland a huge mistake? Does Buchanan's criminal record make him unfit for office? Is Jamaica headed for trouble with a convicted felon running for MP? If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives. Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and hit that notification bell. See you in the next one. One love, Jamaica.